Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you have a beautiful day. It's around 8 a.m. at the moment. I come out here quite early. Normally I don't do like physical work in the garden this early because the reason I come out, I have this cherry tree. This cherry tree over here from one of my Vietnamese friends, and I think several times she was in my videos helping me harvesting vegetables. Anyway, so she has it tree and she bought together the same time as mine. And mine, I planted it in the ground in my backyard and it grew quite big, like several times bigger than this one. Anyway, so she got this one growing in the large container around 50 centimeter deep and 50 centimeter width. So in the past 2 years, it have flowers, but last year she didn't have any fruits any other year as well. And normally cherry trees, it takes around 3 years for them to bear the cherries. So anyway, the container have been dry out very quick, and the tree kind of struggling as well. And he just had to constantly watering it, and then she wanted to give away. So anyway, I'm gonna give it a go. So yesterday I went to her place and then pull the plants out of the container, and then we try to cut some of the roots off. And then me and her try to shake some of the spent compost or potting mix of the tree as well, because it's way too heavy for me to carry it, and also our car quite small as well, so it couldn't have a trouble to fit it. Okay, I think just around, I don't know, maybe 80 or 90 centimeter tall now. And after I prune it, so before it was this high, so it was around 1.2 meter tall. And I pruned it down and I kept many the main trunk or main stem actually, and I try to shape shape it into the shape that I like. So I think some of the fruit spur over here I might have some cherries next year. I just need to keep the tree alive and then root in the garden. So the spot I'm going to plant this is in the okay, near to the grapevine area. And then if you remember, I got one apricot tree. It got it got canker, and then I dug it out. And so normally they recommend don't plant any tree into the area that your tree have canker, and it's my you might affect it with your other tree, but I don't have anywhere else to put it, and I think it could be better to plant this one in the ground. So I think I'm gonna give that a go, and I think you can be happy in that spot. So let me lift the tree so you can see. So you can see, oh, still very heavy. I need to, okay, oh, too heavy. I need to lift the tree out so the water drain away a little bit, otherwise too heavy for me to carry it. Oh, into the spot that I want. Okay, you can see lots of root here, so I think the tree should be fine. So for planting bare-rooted trees, they recommend to plant it like during the dormancy. But I think it's good time for me to plant the tree as well, because the tree technically still have a lot of roots. I did prune down quite a lot for the the stem or branches of the tree as well, and I just need to keep the tree moist at least for a few weeks. And then after that I just do normal regime, like water it every 3 or 4 days. And during the winter I think the tree can be fine, and I keep it keep an eye on it during the winter as well. Don't want this one to dry out either. So with the cool temperature, I think the tree, let me swing walking this way so I can show you. So with the cool temperature, I and not too hot at the moment, I think the tree I mean, even during the day as well. So I think lately we got like 25, 26 or 27 degrees Celsius during the day. So it's not too hot. I think the tree can root and it root in very well. And then kind of establish or kind of root in like before the winter. So if you buy the potted fruit tree, and you can just plant yours any time of the year. All right, so the corner here, I got the album, lot of roses. Look at this rose. This one is called Mother and Child. It have beautiful scent. The scent is really lovely, very strong. Okay, so I got distracted. Let me show you this one as well. This one, bridal bouquet. So anyway, so I got 3 Bordeaux roses. They are in the front, and I got the spot just behind them, just about there. And I already got the ring of the drip equation. I think okay, all ready to go. Except I need to dig out one of the dahlia bush. So that's it, the beautiful white or creamy dahlia. So I got several containers. I put them on top of the soil, but one of the bush I planted it because after I dig it out the apricot tree, so I thought I got the spot there, and until I figure out what we're going to do with this spot, and then I just put the planted one dahlia bush there. So I need to dig the dahlia bush out and then plant the tree in that spot. So I think the job should be very easy because I went out here the other day. I did trim out some of the dahlia because they just grew so big, they falling and leaning over. I have been so busy, I did not have time to stack them. So yeah, they look messy. I have a lot of this in my backyard too. So I'm okay with that, to pull some of the plants out and then make room for the dahlia. Oh, here, this is the one. You can see, so the this drip equation ring, it's just here, so kind of ready for me to go. So I just need to pull. This is the same one, but this one I have trimmed down a lot because the stem just the leaning, falling over. So I just put this one down here, maybe in the meantime. And this one too. Oh, it's new. This one, you see that the container leaning, falling over. Oh, somehow it's rooting. Even the container fall on the side. This one still try to root in. So maybe I should need to dig this one out and cut the stem off. And all these leaves here or stem here, I can just use those like mulch. So I got the whole duck like this, quite big. I don't know, maybe 50 or 60 centimeter width over here. But I want to show you this. This is the root of the apricot tree that I dug the root, even the root and the stem out of the tree. I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 months ago, and the root still look very fresh. Can you believe that? Wow! I'm wondering how long does it take for this to rotten or decompose. Anyway, so cherry tree or a lot of other fruit trees, they love good drainage and reasonable rich soil. So I dug all the way down, and now I can see the soil a little bit heavier down over here. So I don't want to dig here down over here the clay, but not too bad, you know. But I don't want to dig any more further. But also I don't want to bury the graft union or plant it too deep. So I think I'm going to bring the tree out here and try it first. And if you need more, I can dig or get some of the soil up a little bit more. So I think the soil quite good already. I don't need to amend the soil or add any extra compost or manure. So I think it's quite good to go. Let me just get the tree out here. Here this is it planted. I think it look wet in this spot. So let me show you. So this is the front of the garden bed. So you can see now it's facing like this. Yeah, I do like the structure of the branches. This one though, the one you found me point over there, a little bit short, but that's okay. I really want to shorten it up a little bit because you know the trees can grow very fast. One is root in. I will come to the other side, show you my other cherry tree, you know, the one in my daughter garden bed. So anyway, so I do want to keep the cherry trees small and easy to back and to net in the future. And also because I just pull the root out and cut a lot of the roots off as well. I do need to to trim the branches down. So I keep an eye on it. And I water in very well today. I do have a drip irrigation running through the whole garden. I let this one to the tree as well, but I will top up some extra water from the hose for the tree too. So I give you the update in the future. So cherry tree, they need full sun, good drainage, 8 hour direct sunlight or more if you can, and then reasonable rich soil. They prefer neutral soil, but slightly acidic or slightly alkaline should be fine too. I seem have no problem with the cherry tree have iron deficiency or anything like that in my garden. A few months ago, I did talk with you about my cherry trees. It got canker. I think 2 cherry trees actually. One it got really bad. I remove it or I try to kill it. The stem still underneath there, but I chop the branches and the thing on the top of. Yeah, I planted there. Next to the stem. That is the golden delicious apple tree. It's doing very well. So another tree that got affected by the canker. That's one was the apricot tree. The tree that I dug it out, and now I planted the cherry tree. So next winter, I sprayed my cherry trees and my apricot tree as well with the copper fungicide. And so far, I haven't seen my cherry tree got affected by the canker. Let me show you the tree that in my daughter garden bed. And that tree, it got, I think one or two big branches got affected by the cankers. And I removed them. And I sprayed this one with the copper fungicide 2 times. And it seems it might be the solution for that actually, because here you can see this is the cherry tree in my daughter garden bed. Now before I got this big branch over here, and then I had to cut it off, and it was very bad affected by the canker. Now I got the other branch shooting this way, which is nice. But you can see the trunk of the tree looking great. And I haven't really seen any sign of a canker yet. And again, one other branch at the back over here. This one, I cut it at the same time as well. And then, it looking good with the other branches. I haven't seen any other branches got affected by the canker. So maybe that's a solution. And let me come over here to show you. So this is the tree that I bought together with hers. And you can see the tree is big. I already trimmed this tree down 2 times in this season, I mean so far. And yeah, I just trimmed the last time, it just maybe 2 weeks ago. You can see that? And on the cut here, and let me show you, here's the trunk. Look at it. The trunk of the tree is big. And you can see that even the branches over here. This branch still bigger than her trunk. And I think maybe her tree, maybe just this side of this branch I have over here. And you can see this branches is very big over here. So yeah, this one I spray with the copper fungicide as well. And so far I haven't seen any cankers on the tree. So I can keep doing that. So the tree that my friend gave me, that is the lupin cherry tree. And this one is the same variety as well. And the one in my daughter's garden bed is the same lupin. I got another one I bought I think 2 years ago from Daily Food Tree. That is a different variety. I think that one is called Royal Crimson cherry tree. I think that's the one. Anyway, cherry tree, they're very prone to the cherry stuck in our area. And here you see this kind of cherry stuck. They're very bad, very bad, and they can damage your cherry tree really bad if you don't pay attention, you know. And they come and go, but I see them like that. Oh, this one too much. I squish them. I fold the leaf together and I squeeze them. Here they're back in action now. The other time they stop and now they back again. Oh, too many. Now you can use the the cooking flour when you make the cake to throw over them. I did that last time, and they gone for a while, and now they come back. But also you can use wood ash. Wood ash is amazing because good for the garden, and add potash in your garden for your tree. But you can use garden lime as well. Just something like powdery, like throw over them, and then just just kill them very instantly. They just can't breathe, and then they just die. I think that is very cool, right? When we think like that. But otherwise they keep damage the leaves, and after that make the tree get weaker and weaker. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and see you next video. Bye bye.